All right, Lyndon Arthur and still Commonwealth champion. Break down your performance for me.
It was alright. It was alright. It was tough. I had 4 weeks to prepare for it. I hit my right hand. It is what it is. I give it a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. It was fun. It was fun to be in there for another 12 rounds and get it under the belt. So, no complaints.
What was the key to your win tonight?
The job, the job. I felt like his head wasn't moving. I probably could have stopped him. Probably could have done, but I just slowed down a little bit. Took a round or two off sometimes, and it is what it was.
One of the things picked up by Paul Dempsey, David Hay, they said it was a great dominant performance, and it looked like you were almost practicing stuff in there. It was like a kind of sparring session at times. Is that right?
That's what it felt like, a bit of a sparring session. But against a punch bag, a heavy punch bag. He kept walking forward and taking shots. I hit him with a few good shots. I should have went to the body a little bit more. I know I should have. I know I'm going to watch it back and probably cringe a little bit. There's so many opportunities to go to the body. And when I did go to the body 2 or 3 times, I heard him go, ugh! So I probably should have jumped on that, but I didn't, and I learned from it, and I got another 12 rounds in with 4 weeks to prepare. I'm fit as fuck. Sorry, fit.
Say it with your chest, go on.
Yeah, man, fit as fuck, No, yeah, man, but it was good. It was good to get a 12 rounds in. It was good.
How much confidence did you get from going 12 rounds last time, for the first time, against Emmanuel and him?
Great amount of confidence. There's a doctor. Great amount of confidence. It showed me that I can do it. I did it with ease there. Probably slacked 1 or 2 rounds, like I said, but overall, I was in no danger of getting tired. My job was always to a decentish level. My punches was good performance overall. Good performance. Good 12 rounds against a tough kid. Tough kid. No, you don't really get stopped off anyone. Whenever has. Shakan Peters beat him. He's a good fighter as well. I watched that fight a few times leading up to this. I kind of boxed him the same way he did, took from that. He's a good fighter, good light heavyweight. Yeah, man, it was good performance. Different. It wasn't so much different because of the crowd and stuff like that. It was just a different atmosphere in it. There's no screaming, there's no shouting.
Could you hear the instructions from the opposite corner? Because you couldn't.
Yeah. I was talking to them. They were saying, "That's it, you've hurt him." I looked at him, I seen Calgary was laughing. I heard him say, "You've hurt him now, you've hurt him." I looked at him, I said, "No, he's not." I carried on, he was laughing, but man, it's all part of the game, and it's fun. It's fun in games.
What sort of message do you think you sent out to Anthony Yarde tonight with that performance?
Anthony Yarde's a confident kid, so he'll probably take nothing from it. He's like me in a sense. He'll say he probably shouldn't have knocked him out or whatever, or something like that, but again, it is what it is. When we fight, it'll be a different thing. I'll be different, so.
Well, I can tell you what he said. They brought him onto BT Sport afterwards. He said he was asking where he gets his invoice to be paid to watch the fight. He said it was boring, and he said he would have knocked out Dec Spelman. What do you think?
He probably would have done. But he didn't, and he didn't fight him. I did, and I boxed his head off for 12 rounds. It was fun being in there. It was fun. So I don't really care what Yarde says. I probably could have knocked him out. Probably should have done. It is what it is. I got 12 rounds in the bag. Showed I'm fit. Showed I can box for 12 rounds.
How much of a factor is your jab going to be in your fight with Anthony Yarde?
We'll see. I'm boring, so he probably won't be with it. I can't box, so.
You're King Arthur. You've been King Arthur since the start, right? But I get the feeling you won't rest until you're, Yeah, there it is. You won't rest until you're world champion. You're Commonwealth champion now, but you really want to be the king.
Commonwealth champion is not really what the game is. Is it? Commonwealth champion is just a stepping stone to where I want to be. It's what, a quarter of the world or something, whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but it is what it is. It's a stepping stone. It's a good belt to have. I'd like to get the British too. I'd like to get the European. I'd like to get a world championship. I believe I will.
Well, the boxing world tonight was purring over your jab. That was the standout thing. You at times played with Dec Spelman.
Yeah,
so big congrats on that victory, mate. Don't.
It's like a cat with one of them bar things on it. I was just putting him where I wanted him, hitting him at will. But like I said, I probably could have got him out of there. A little bit of disappointment, but it's good to be a good critic to yourself, innit? I'm a own worst critic, so.
Before I let you go, message down the camera. Anthony Yarde, he's watching.
Let's get it on, man. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm tired, but I'm ready.
Cheers, Lyndon. Congratulations, and still.
Thank you to all my sponsors as well. They're all on it. Everyone watching at home, everyone that tuned in. Thank you. Appreciate the support.